Hello there and welcome to another video. Today we are trying out lipstick once again, and this one it is from Lipstick Queen. We have these three. They are called lipstick chess actually, simply because we got see if I can do this right, the king, the queen, and we got the bishop. So I will be trying all of these out. We'll see which one I like the most, and I will wear that all day long, and then I will simply tell you what I think. And as you can see, I already have done my face makeup. That is simply because I am way too slow at doing these things, and I don't want you sitting there for 300 years to wait for me to put on lipstick. So the face is done, and we will just go into these now. The colors we have on the side should be like this. And I will end with the Queen, which is actually pretty nice. It is called the Queen Supreme. And I actually really like it. We will start with the King. He is a noble, is what it says. And this is the color. If it matched the outside, this is the one I think I like the least. So I think we'll start with this one. And it's actually quite a kind of cute. This is just the king. He's just a little black piece, and we will put the king on our lips. Actually, like, if you can see this is actually a pretty color when it's out. It doesn't look as like purple as it does in this one. So we'll put it on. This is very creamy. I really like the texture of this actually. We'll just see in a second if it's also kiss proof or swatch proof.
Moments later.
So this is the king, and he has a kind of a hard time sticking together, like in the inner, like in the wet parts of my mouth. He kind of goes off. That's not the worst, it's actually okay. We will see if we wait just a second. I'll just put all this stuff away, and then we'll see if it's kiss proof. I'll just find a glass, and we'll see if I can actually drink with it first. And I am back with my mouth and a glass, so we will just drink. And yes, it does go off, but that's like the place where I can see it went off is mostly in the wet parts that I talked about was the problem. So let's see on the hand. Okay, it does definitely wear off like that, but I like the color. It's a little vampy. It's not as subtle as I usually use lipsticks, but I really like it actually. Okay, we will take this off and I'll put a new one on.
Many minutes later.
Now the white little piece is the bishop. The bishop is definitely more cool tone. This is also like, it looks more like my skin color because it's a bit fairer. But honestly, the thing I noticed the much, beside of course it doesn't match with my makeup, I've got no idea why I would put on this orangey golden makeup when I'm trying out pink and purple lipsticks. I got no idea. Please don't ask me, I don't know why, that's how it happened. But the fact that I noticed the most when I look in my mirror here is that my skin and me overall, I look sick. This color brings out like blue undertones in my skin, and I just look so tired and so absolutely sick. So quickly, I'm happy this wasn't the last one I took, but we'll take it off immediately and put the Queen on, that I really hope I'll like.
One eternity later.
I do like the color of the Queen. That sounded so weird. I do like the color, yes. It's very red, but to get this red color you actually have to put on a few layers. I've put on two right now. First it looked like a bit like pinkish, but the actual red is this dark, so it should be darker on my lips too, I feel like. So I feel like the color payoff isn't as great as I would like it to, But if you just like are patient and use a bit more and then a bit more, then you'll get the color payoff. Unfortunately, like at the start, it is wearing off whenever you like drink, as you could see, or in the kiss test. It also does go off like that. But I like this color a lot actually. Not to the eye makeup still. I still don't know what I have going on here. But I do love a bright red lip. So I will keep this on. At least I won't be able to, or I'm not going to see anyone. So no one will see that this doesn't match. Except you guys watching, of course. So I think I'll keep this on. And I will check in later just to tell you how it's going. Okay, bye. It has been like 4 hours or something by now. I have both eaten and drinking, and the lipstick is looking kind of okay. You can definitely see it's going away. In the inner corners I cannot go out like this. It needs at least a touch up before I see people. But else, like, it's pretty much on, which I think is very cool. So I will just check in again later. I'll see you. It has been about 7.5 hours reviewing this lipstick that you can see is everywhere at this point. I am so impressed if you can't see anything. If you just look at how much pigment is still left, it's actually really great. But I have eaten twice and also drunken a lot. And you can see like the rest of my face have really been wearing off. Except of course the eyes and the lips. The lips, I am so impressed with how much pigment is still on there. Even though it is wearing off. You can see after I ate I just got it on my chin. And it's still a bit pink when I use it, like when I kiss my hand. You saw that. So it still goes off, transfers a bit. But I am so impressed with how long it has held. Like it has been almost 8 hours I think now. And 8 hours without reapplying even once. So this is amazing. There's just like the only place it's almost completely gone is in here. But that doesn't really come as a surprise. Like the fact that the rest of my face have just almost gone completely off. But my lips are still there. That I am super impressed with. That's just crazy to me. So I am going to use this again. Maybe not this one, not to this eye look, but at least one of the other ones I have then. And I think that's all for today. Yes, I will definitely keep on using this. It has been, I think, one of the best lipsticks I have tried. If we just look away from the fact that it transfers everywhere. It's not like it's transfer proof, but it stays on for super long. So that's all for today, and I hope you all have a happy life, one day at a time.